Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Spicy Ben 808 here, back with another K-pop reaction video, and today is a special one. My favorite era of K-pop artists was during the second generation period. There was a whole bunch of girl groups that really made me jump into the rabbit hole of jumping into K-pop, even though I was listening to Korean music. Since I was still in high school in the early in 2000s, 2000, 2001, 2002. But what really made me choose Korean music as one of my top 3-4 favorite genres was the girl groups during that second generation period. And one of those girl groups goes by the name of Kara. If you guys don't know who Kara is, they are one of my favorites, one of my top 5 greatest girl groups of all time. And this year was kind of special because we had second generation girl groups make a full comeback or a reunion, like a on-stage reunion, So we had Girls' Generation. They came back after a 5.5-year hiatus. 21 had a reunion. They came back during a Coachella. They did a, what was it? I think they did, it was mostly CL. They appeared during CL stage because she was supposed to perform at Coachella, but they kind of did like a ensemble of some of their songs and your greatest hits. Tiara came back, which was just, it was such a good song. I really love that song that they came back with. And a couple other groups came back. My mind is just so filled with the excitement of this comeback that I stayed away from all of the teasers. I stayed away from all of the promotion shows. Like they went on some variety shows, and me, I like watching Korean variety shows and stuff. In fact, I got Shooting Stars to watch from this past Wednesday to get through. I hope this is a sign that we're going to be getting more second generation groups, not just girl groups, but boy bands as well. Like, come on, Big Bang, where you at? Big Bang? Come on. If this year served as a coming out party of, hey, we didn't disband, we're still here, and we can still kick ass, then hopefully next year we can see more groups come back. I mean, come on, can we get a Shinhwa comeback? Huh? Jeez. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out this music video called When I Move. Full transparency here, I've seen them perform this song as I watched the Mama Awards, and they actually made their first performance comeback at that award show, and they slayed. I thought they stole the entire show personally. You know me. But I have not watched the official music video until now, so let's go ahead and watch it together, shall we? Oh my god, Seungyeong.
I'm standing on the edge, 난 가장 높은 곳에서 Everything is upside down.
There's my bias of the group. There she is. I hope she starts acting in dramas again. Oh my god. Youngji let her hair grow out. Hello, Nicole. I didn't forget about you. Oh shit, they still got it. What was that?
control 홀리는 맘을 맡겨 이끌림이 싫진 않잖아 그치 나를 따라
Oh my gosh.
No 더 이상은 no turning back No turning back No turning back Oh don't be scared I
This is like watching my little sisters.
두 손을 펼쳐 up in the air Up in the air Up in the air 망설이지 마 we just dance When I move 너의 발을 흔들어 봐 When I
When I was in the army in the mid 2000s,
자유롭게 breaking all the
this group, Sistar, 21, Girls' Generation, Miss A, they all helped me get through military, my military service. Ooh.
움츠렸던 맘을 녹여 어제의 너를 잊어 Moving on baby When I move 너의 발을 흔들어 봐 When I move When I move 더 자유롭게 breaking all the rules When I move 리듬을 녹여 남긴 그대로 이런 move 나의 move Oh when I move 끝까지 손을 뻗어 When I move When I move
Oh my goodness. All these groups, they're all in their 30s now, and you can't unless you've been following them for over 10, 15 years like I have. Jeez, man. It's like for most of them, they feel timeless because they don't look their age. They really don't. They really don't. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am so happy. I am so happy. Anyway, if you are a big fan of Kara, tell me who's your favorite member, how long you've been listening to them, what is your favorite song? I can't tell you off the top of my head what my favorite song from them is. I really can't, because I need to go back. I need to go on Spotify and then just start listening to them. I kind of like when SNSD came back in August with Forever One. I went back and I started listening to their full discography set, and I still can't say which songs are my favorite because I like so much of them. But for like third generation groups like Twice and Blackpink, and Red Velvet, I can actually pinpoint what my favorite songs were, because for those groups, it's a little bit different for me, because, you know, I don't know, it's hard to explain. You know, when you go through certain things in life, hard stuff, when you go through like very bad times in your life, when you listen to music during that time, it really hits you and it gets to you for a certain point. Like, I was going through some pretty rough stuff when I was listening to second gen music, and their music in this generation, you know, Girls' Generation, Kara, Tiara, Sistar, 21, Miss A, you know, they all kind of lift up my spirits when I needed to, you know, because I can just tune out the world, shut everything out, and just kind of feel good. Even though if I don't understand, you know, the lyrics, right? It's just their songs during this period is so upbeat, up tempo, and it makes you feel good. But, you know, and then right around 2015, 16, during that time, it's a period where albums are not as strong as they were during the earlier K-pop days. But to make up for it, they have like one or two or three big viral tracks for each ones, and those 2 or 3 songs will end up selling the entire albums. That's for me personally. I know a lot of people love full albums from third and fourth gen, but when I listen to a lot of third and fourth gen, subjectively now, nobody's right, nobody's wrong. I'm not right, I'm not wrong. You know, it comes down to personal preference. I just feel the total body of work over older generation groups, the albums are stronger because they're more consistent. There isn't that tendency of, okay, we gotta have that 1 song or 2 songs that hook everybody, and the songs that go and promote on music shows these days. I don't get that feeling from the older generation groups because their catalog is just so strong. But that's just me. What do you guys think about that? Um, Let me know. I mean, I'm not saying second gen is the best out of all groups, because let's face it, social media, the amount of social media apps, the internet wasn't as open as it was back then during like 2006, and 7, and the early years of the second generation K-pop days, where everybody just can't, spam vote and all that stuff, or there was no stream inflation, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You know what? As much as I love Twice and Blackpink and all that stuff, I'm not a fan of stream culture where you go on the internet and you organize stream this over and over and over. To me, it just doesn't help where you inflate numbers, because it doesn't actually help the business in my eyes. It's like, okay, sure, but do you know how many people have rewatched a music video over and over and over? There are people that have developed automated refreshes where you can leave your computer on, you can leave the house, go to school, go to work, go to sleep, and then the thing will just cycle over and over and over. It's just, come on, that stuff didn't happen. That stuff didn't happen during the second generation, the first generation of K-pop. Okay, I think 2017 and 2018, it was when the stream culture started, where we need to get this music video to 100 million in 24 hours. That's the thing. That's a thing now. That's a thing right now in the whole K-pop thing. All right, we gotta get this to 100 million in 24 hours. We need to compete with Blackpink, Twice, and BTS. And it's, I don't know, I find that kind of sad. I'm not trash talking people, if they want to do that. I'm almost 40 years old, okay? I'm going to be 40 in 2 years. I don't got the time investment to do that. Yes, I love K-pop. K-pop is my second favorite genre of music behind metal, okay? I'm going to admit that. But I am not so much as somebody that would, waste all of my time doing that, So I'll leave that to the young generation. If they want to go ahead and do that, that's fine. But you're going to look back 10 years, 15 years from now, and you're going to be like, I can't believe I spent all that time. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This was very special to me because Kata, like I said, is one of my top 5 favorite girl groups of all time. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take it easy, guys.